Jambo, everybody. For those of you who don't speak Swahili, such as myself, I've now greeted you and said hello. And to my new people who are joining me now on my journey through life, Nina Furaha Kukutana Nawe, which means nice to meet you. So today I found it best suited for me to begin the libation portion of my journey, and I found that today was the best day because today marks the birthday of a close cousin of mine. His name is Billy Robinson, and he would have been 32 years old today if he wasn't in the wrong place at the wrong time and standing in front of the wrong gun. So today I have about 14 personal libations that I will be pouring into my plant here. And then I have about 20 libations that are personal to us all, who I will also be pouring into our plant. Now, as you all know, I incorporate Swahili into my journey in life, and it's all because for me, this journey started with a program called Umoja, and Umoja does mean unity in Swahili. And for a few of you who may do Kwanzaa and participate in that, it is an element in Kwanzaa. Now, I've been practicing my Swahili and learning different phrases and different words and truly understanding and adapting to the meaning of the words. Now, one that you will hear me using often in this video is Ashe. Ashe means be with us, and it is a Swahili term, and it basically incorporates what you've already seen on television or in movies, or you may have seen with a few of your friends jokingly, and you'll see somebody pour out whatever they're drinking at that time and say, "This is for my dead homies." That is a form of libations. We just have taken the spiritual element out of the libation. Now, this video is being recorded in my backyard, okay? There are lizards out here, people. I don't like lizards. They call them geckos. I call them Komodo dragons, small dragons. So bear with me. If you see me jump or something else, or looking down quite often, I'm searching my surroundings for the little geckos. Yes, I am. But I do continue. Now, as you see, I have my jug of water here. It's nice and warm, just warm enough for my plant, just so it knows that I do love it and I do appreciate everything that it's done for me by giving me oxygen. And then I will be pouring their names after I will be pouring the water after I say their names. And as you pour the water, you say Ashe, be with us. So I'll begin with the 14 names that are closest to me and the 14 spirits that I've lost on my journey in life. However, I've never forgotten them. And I want this to be an experience where we forever remember those who we have lost in the flesh but never have lost nor forgotten in the spirit. Billy Robinson, Ashe. Reggie Robinson, Ashe. Eli Robinson Jr., Ashe. Ruth Bates, Ashe. Charlie Bates, Ashe. Apostle Mitchell, Ashe. Lila Mitchell, Ashe. Tuffy Pate, Ashe. Mario Scott, Ashe. Mac Walker, Ashe. Lulabelle Hutto, Ashe. Edame Phillips, Ashe. And Sanford Wyndham, Ashe. Now these next 20 names that I call out will be those that we all know and that we all never should forget. And we should forever keep them in our hearts and in our minds and in our spirits. And these names go as follows. Dontre Hamilton, Ashe. Eric Garner, Ashe. Jay Anderson, Ashe. Alton Sterling, Ashe. Philando Castile. Ashe. John Crawford, excuse me. Ashe. Michael Brown Jr. Ashe. Ezell Ford. Ashe. Dante Parker. Ashe. Tanisha Anderson. Ashe. Aki Gurley. If I'm pronouncing the last name wrong, please forgive me. I write down very, very quickly. I believe it's chicken scratch. Tamir Rice. Ashe. And Ashe for Tanisha Anderson and Aki Gurley. Rumaine Bryson. Forever my brother. Ashe. Trayvon Martin. Ashe. Need to fill up. Jermaine Reed. Ashe. Tony Robinson. Ashe. Philip White. Ashe. Eric Harris. Ashe. Walter Scott. Ashe. And Freddie Gray. Ashe to all of those who have been lost but never have been forgotten. Be with us, my brothers. Be with us, my sisters. And continue in your spirit to uplift us. Now, this portion you all may laugh at, and I don't care, honestly, because our Negro spirituals were never about who can sound the best, who could do it the hardest. It was about conviction, and it was about compassion, and it was about uplifting broken spirits. So I have one that I'll do, and I will wrap this video. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Asante. Thank you. It's called Oh Freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. And before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave, releasing my spirit to the ancestors and